Deadair Dennis.
Oh, hello everybody. What's going on? Great, fantastic. All right, let's start with a question real quick. By a round of applause, make some noise. Who here likes their job? Who likes their job? Make some noise. Notice how none of the comedians made noise? If you don't know who they are, it's the entire back of the room. All right. No, if comedians like their jobs, we wouldn't be here doing this right now. I'm the exception, though. I have my job. I love my job, and I do stand-up comedy. The reason I love my job is, let me tell you about it. I do traffic reports for the radio. And the reason I love my job so much is I'm sadistic. Allow me to explain. If you call our traffic tip line to report an incident you see on the roadway, we actually just give you tickets to the New England Revolution soccer game. No, I'm kidding. We don't do that. No, actually, the reason I love my job is because I'm sadistic, and the reason it's great is because when you're in your car, stuck in traffic, just filling with anger and seething and hatred, I'm in a comfortable chair and a climate-controlled office telling you how bad traffic is. It's fantastic. I love it so much. I love my job so much, right, that on a slow day, I'll get up from my desk, I'll go in the men's room, turn out the lights, and I look in the mirror. And I say the name of the highway 3 times. Like I'm summoning Candyman. Mass Pike, Mass Pike, Mass Pike. And then hope, when I get back to my desk, the tractor trailer's overturned, spilled fuel, called fire, caused a huge delay. Just so some 22-year-old chick is late to her yoga class. Like, you understand, that's my fun. You didn't like that joke very much, did you? You've been stuck in traffic and late to yoga, haven't you? It's fine, relax, it's a joke. I don't actually do that anymore. The reason I don't do that, last time I did that, a beer truck almost fell off the expressway, and I never want to endanger that much alcohol ever again. My job's great. One of the reasons I like my job is I get to listen to police scanners, which is fun. You hear the craziest things on it. Example, a couple weeks ago, sitting at my desk, listening to the police scanner, and I hear a Massachusetts state trooper yell over the scanner, "We need an ambulance to mile marker 114 on the Pike westbound for a 14-year-old giving birth." Oh. Yeah. Do you realize at my job, I had to watch a 14-year-old girl sit in the trunk of her car, put her legs in the air, and squirt out a kid on the highway? You know how crazy that is? Who else says they had to do that at their job? Me and the panic state trooper that had to deliver the baby. That's it. And I'm watching this, and I started to feel sad, because I felt bad for the girl. I just realized that, like, her childhood is over at this point. Now she's 14, she's a mom now. That's her whole responsibility. You know? Like, she's 14, she's going into high school. The only thing that should be a concern on her mind is if the quarterback from the football team is going to ask her to homecoming, you know? Not the episiotomy she's about to have. Some people doesn't know what an episiotomy is. I'm not going to tell you, but I'll tell you this. Don't Google image search it when you get home. I don't know, I started feeling really sad, and I realized, like, what if her parents were just slightly more responsible than she was, and they had her at 19 years old. They're 19, she's 14. That's a 33-year-old grandparent. That's the same age as me. I can't be a grandfather. No. Mm-mm. I should never be in charge of the life of a living creature that's also in charge of another life of another living creature. No. That's 2 generations of responsibility. I can't be a dad. I realize this. I can't be a father. This made me think about that, you know? Probably because I hate kids. But I don't get the appeal. They're sticky, they suck at arts and crafts, they're like living glue sticks that poop themselves. I don't get it. I don't know. I would be a horrible father, and I realized why I would be a horrible father from this incident. When I was a kid, I used to read Batman comic books. You know, we all know Batman, right? Parents get murdered, he inherits billions of dollars, learns kung fu, becomes a superhero. When I was 8 years old reading Batman comics, all I could think of was, man, wish my parents were dead. Like, all this cool stuff happens when your parents die according to comic books. And now I'm 33 years old, okay? And I still read comic books. There's nothing wrong with that. But now when I read Batman comic books, I realize that if I become a father, my job as a father is to provide the life for my son that I never had. I'm just not willing to be violently murdered in Crime Alley for that to happen. Guys, my name's Deadair Dennis. Thank you very much for
Don't you just feel hipper being near him?